It's about 1 o'clock. We just left Buc-ee's. It's David and I. He's getting his life together with his car with his fancy ass first aid kit that he didn't even know had. First day, we're getting ready for this Texas Showdown, baby. We just left Buc-ee's. David bought most of the store, acting like he's never been to Buc-ee's before. We live in Texas. But, I mean, I get it. Buc-ee's slaps, bro.
Buc-ee's godlike, man.
So I think ETA, we're looking at,
still 3 hours.
Let's take I-45 south.
4:15.
Good Lord.
So, we'll catch you then. So, first update, we'll see how the rest of the weekend goes.
Houston traffic sucks, so I'm going to hate it.
Yeah. But, hey, it's Texas. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
We're used to it at this point, right? All right. See y'all later. All right. We just got our badges. We're here. Fucking Truth Barbecue. Mustang trying his first Texas barbecue. I'm going to touch base with everybody after. Yeah, he's trying it. There's a reason your boy put on weight when we moved to Texas. Yeah. All right, we'll catch y'all after. Yeah, we'll catch you after. All right, we're here in the lobby. Ooh, the mustache is not looking good, bro.
You trying to handlebar it?
I have the wax. I'm just lazy.
Okay. Why does it?
So
I was going to say something,
When
but
it
I
goes
can't
out, it
say
curls
something.
in. And I've tried to train it.
yeah, I can definitely get it to fucking curl out. I just haven't put the wax in today. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm just being lazy.
Yeah, man, I can't. Y'all whack mustaches, bro.
Wow.
Could be me.
Wow. Yeah, because you can't grow facial hair. We know. So we're here. We're waiting. We're gonna go hit up. I don't even. What is it called? The ice box.
Ice house?
The ice house. So we got some time. I'm gonna ask Mustang what were your thoughts on the barbecue?
I ate too much. I didn't even finish it because it was too much food. I sat down in my hotel room and I laid down and the itis almost hit me. It was taking me. And I'm like, I gotta sit up. I'm gonna go to bed. Like,
Bro, we were sitting in there and David was like, we should have told him 8:30. Because he laid down, and after he laid down, it was rough getting up.
So I was like, I need to get up right the fuck now. Or it's gonna be a problem.
Do you feel like the barbecue was up to the hype?
Yeah, oh dude. That pork rib was
Outstanding. See?
That was the best part.
Fucking standing. Y'all need to come to Texas. I keep trying to tell people, but nobody wants to believe me. But Mustang
What was
approves.
so good about the pork rib? It didn't even need the sauce.
Yeah. That's what I
The
tell
sauce
you.
didn't help it. It didn't do anything.
That's what Texas barbecue
now
is.
the pulled pork went good with the sauce.
Yeah,
and
pulled
I
pork
thought-
traditionally
and the
does,
brisket was good without the sauce, and like the sauce I think elevated it a little bit.
Yeah.
But the pork rib, the sauce didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Didn't need it.
Agreed.
But that pulled pork is
Oh,
It
the
was.
with the sauce, the pulled pork.
Pulled pork is one of my favorite things to make because it's so simple and
pork.
it's just.
You slow cook it, yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. So, all right, we're gonna go check out this ice house. It's a Red Bull event, so I'm excited. We went last year, hoping this year is just as good. So we'll catch y'all in a few. It's like 11 p.m. Pretty much end of day one. We're in there getting our old man on. We're in here playing some Street Fighter 4 for whatever reason.
I feel like back in the day when I watched them play Third Strike, and when 4 was out and shit like that, it was all the old heads.
Now that look at us. All these new games out, and we're in here playing Street Fighter 4.
Because you don't like any other game thrown.
I don't like any other games. What the fuck? I'll play whatever.
You like Street Fighter.
That's not true at all.
You literally told me that.
We can play some Marvel.
I can't play Marvel. I love watching Marvel, but I cannot play it.
So day one's in the books. Gonna get up bright and early tomorrow. I don't think, most everybody doesn't play till later, so we got some time. So I don't play till Saturday. I think Texas Showdown hates me, keeps forcing me to play on Saturdays. Let me just go my 0-2 and be out. But here we are. So we'll catch everybody tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. All right. We're here day 3. I guess technically it's day 2 since it wasn't open on Thursday. You ready for pools? Everybody else played yesterday. I'm playing today. I think Texas Showdown hates me. It's like, when you're here, it's like, yo, you want to get your matches out of the way, right? So having to wait like an extra day to do anything is like the worst feeling ever. So, but 10 a.m. pools, got up mad early, fell back asleep. I'm always worried that like I'm not going to wake up in time or whatever. Even with an alarm set, just in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, what if I sleep through that alarm? So, yesterday, everybody played. I'll give a recap later, just kind of how yesterday went. I'm going to go to my pools now and try not to go 0-2. I think that's the main goal today because your boy ain't been playing. So, should be a good time, though. So, I'll see y'all in a bit. Nothing like waiting on that Street Fighter 4 tournament just to play Ryu.
Ryu, costume 1. Let's go.
All right, I'm here after a few days after Showdown. I've had some time to think about, how things went. I'll be honest, I'm not super thrilled. I had a good time, which I kind of expected. Showdown is a blast. I'm telling you, if you enjoy like the FGC and grassroots and stuff that's not being taken over by like, huge kind of events and big money, Texas Showdown is fantastic. And I kind of missed that, right? Like within the FGC, a lot of the stuff that we did when we started out was very just like grassroots, and a lot of that stuff is just kind of missing in my opinion nowadays. I still love Evo, I still love CEO, I still love, the bigger ones, but like, man, I miss like, if you grew up in the Street Fighter 4 and the 5 days, you kind of know exactly what I'm talking about, where it felt like there was a tournament every weekend, right? And now it's just kind of like, it feels like there's 6 stateside wise. There's more overseas and stuff, which is great, but like, Showdown is just fantastic because when you go there, it just still feels like FGC, and the C especially. That's one of the things we talked about when we were there, is like we just really miss the community part of this, right? Like the fighting games are always going to be there, but like, man, I miss the community. I missed like going to hang out with people, improving, doing things along those lines, just to like, that's the whole point, right? Like, this is what I do. I don't do fighting games for money. Like, sure, of course there's money in it, but like the people I met along the way is what matters the most. And I just feel like a lot of that's kind of missing nowadays. So that's what I'm really trying to do, like within our server and stuff like that. And we've made a close, a really close kind of family where it's like you go to play and it's like these people that aren't there, you just kind of expect them to be there nightly, right? So when it's not, it's weird. So that being said, as far as my performance goes, it didn't go very well. I went 0-2, which was my main goal to not do. And I know that's kind of like a sad goal, but like realistically for myself, I feel like I should be performing better than that. So I think it's just come like to the crossroads. Like, yeah, sure, I got life stuff going on and work has just been crazy for me the last couple of years and not kind of going the way, I would hope for. But I think it's time to kind of stop letting that stump my growth kind of because I'm so worried about the future, and I've stopped kind of enjoying the things that I like, and that includes fighting games. So I really want to kind of hone in and get back to doing what I enjoy doing to help myself get better, and so I can stop being 0-2. Because I really do think, like, I mean, I've done well at other tournaments where, like, you know, I've gotten, you know, top 8s before and stuff like that, but like I just have to be on my A game, and sometimes my mental stack is just not there. So I think my goal moving forward is like I really want to be in pools and be like a shark, right? Like I want to be in pools and people are like, oh damn, I gotta play him. Like that's my kind of goal, because I think that's a realistic kind of expectation for myself. I'm not trying to go out and win, you know, of course I want to, but like I think a goal of like being a higher seed in a pool. So like this time next year going to Showdown, I want them to be like, man, I got to put this dude in the 2 seed or 3 seed or whatever, you know, in the pools kind of thing. And it's hard to do because I mean, there was killers there, and everybody that I went with played super well. I was the only one to go 0-2, which so be it. I mean, that's just kind of life, right? But I've also performed really well. And that's just kind of how the cycle goes. Like the guys that I went with, they played really well. I didn't. But like when we play each other, we go back and forth, right? So it's like, I don't think it was like a skill issue. It also didn't help that the person I played got 9th place for my very first match. But it was cool. After losing the match, I wanted to get better at it, right? So I started playing, you know, some Terry just to like learn what was going on. But that being said, just wanted to do like a quick kind of closing statement. I had a blast. This is also new. This is the first time I've done something like this, so I'm really hoping that we get, like, I'll get better at the footage. And I know throughout when I'm talking about stuff, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna do this, and then I just kind of forget to get the shot, because just a little bit of insight on like my personal self. I typically am not that person. Like we go somewhere, I don't really, you know, take pictures and things along those lines. So it's just new to me, and I promise things are going to get better. I wanted to start with Showdown. I originally had some plans last year, and I feel like I took too much on to start. So I'm really trying to narrow my focus in on that instead of it being so broad. So thanks for checking out the first one. This is the first of many. Maybe I'll do a video where we check out our locals out here in the DFW scene, and you know, kind of go from there. So, but expect more content like this where it's less podcast, more focused on, you know, maybe going out, playing. I have a couple of other ideas that I'm really excited for, and I think this is just kind of the first of many. So if you haven't joined yet, please join us in the server. We're always looking to help people improve and get better. And we just want to play games. Play games, kick ass, right? All right. So everybody have a good night, and thanks for watching. Peace.